Hello and welcome to another exciting episode. Let's play StarMade with Rue. That's me. Um, as you recalled, last episode I said about I get really mad at the NPCs and they kept on attacking me and spawning, and I think I found out that most of that was because there was some kind of NPC spawning bug that caused many vessels to spawn in a short amount of a time. And I also went into the admin after, before I knew that it was a bug. I went to the admin thing here. Where is it? Yeah, I went to here and I deleted the vessels that were in it. So there won't be any more pirate vessels spawning. Just because I delete the spacecraft file, but I'm planning to add those files back in after I complete my ship here. Um, a few things that I was gonna do that I was gonna create. I had one episode devoted to creating a turret, and this is sort of the after mess of it. Um, I didn't program it correctly, and I injected the two turrets on away from the main turret here. I have to remember how to get them back attached. But yeah, so I created a ion turret right here, and it's supposed to. Let's see if I can. See if I can get it back to so I can reattach it or something. It didn't work out as planned. I think it's because that, and it has no engine, so it's gonna go really slow. I'll do it some other time. I had this and this. Where's the other one? Yeah, that one down here. I took them apart, especially the this turret here. There's a missile turret. There was a pesky AI pirate, attack me, and the only weapon I had was this missile turret. And surprisingly, the AI couldn't destroy this because inside this thing I have enough power and shields to protect the turret things. And the supposed to I wonder if I can still get to not on that one. On this one I can. I think I had the problem that it did not automatically attack the enemy because I think that uh, when you set the AI, you're supposed to set the AI on turret, and I had it on ship, and I'm not sure why it did not attack the pirates. It did not seem to aim at all or anything. I need to redesign this turret. So I was planning to have this as a self-aware turret battery, uh, but I think one other problem is that that this seen as a ship, the center core here, and so the turrets didn't attack anything because no one's inside the center of the ship. So I maybe have to add an AI Bobby in this, and then AI Bobbies onto the turret platforms for able to work. But since there's not going to be any more enemies spawning, I don't have to worry about that. So I'll I'll show you a few things I did. Um, right here is the construction of the power core. And I read up this on the wiki of StarMade, and they say having it at this pattern here, uh, and have a you don't have to have the shielding there, but they say that's a good separator. But they say that having it designed like this is the best way for the most efficient power setting. So I hope that's right. And I looked to see what they said about storage units. That I maybe should this off last episode. That I had a big storage unit over there. Um, Probably a little confused where I'm at right now. So I'll show you where exactly we are at on the ship. Um, this is going to be another stairwell. I have it got it fixed. Okay. I also died, and I made this cute little ship here to just get back here. And I also found out that the solar system I am at is like another solar system. And someone asked in their own videos, like, how you know you're in another solar system? And I found out that you can't know you're in another solar system because the star doesn't dim or disappear, uh, slowly. It just appears fast and quick. So I was traveling back here to my coordinates where I'm building the ship, and I found out that a star appeared right in front of me, and I was like, "Oh, I must be in a new solar system." So, so you can't tell if you're in a new star system or not. Where exactly? Because the star of the previous solar system doesn't fade away. So apparently, I've been flying around so much that this is another solar system with a different star. Right now, I just have storage of blocks I bought from the other shopping area, so I just piled in there. Well, yeah. So this is the hangar here that I have completed a little bit towards it. I'm going to try to complete the whole roof of it, and then this room over here. So I'm going to show you what is the, room I was just looking at. As you can see on the, I closed it off. As you can see, where I was showing the top of it, that this room right here is another power unit, and I have it, designed like in the forward. This ship is going to have like two engineerings, one on the right side, one on the left side. I made sure the hull has 5 blocks into there. I do have enough hardened hull that I can, if this does get in a fight and pirates, attacking that hull very well, I probably would, secure it with more hull and like a better hull. Put the hardened stuff there. I don't necessarily will put it on the outside or inside, so that this power that I'm calling this engineering 1 and engineering 2 will be across the, if I can get through the doorway, engineering 2 will be over there. So there's no point in having two engineering rooms, but it's just something fun. The way the ship is designed, and I wanted to have it that if it does get under attack, I wanted it to be equal protected. So if one of your engineering rooms, like this one right here, that has 2 power cores, and I have another power core up front of the ship, so there'll be 2 more here. So there'll probably 5 power cores will be on this ship, and maybe there'll be a 6, maybe there'll be a smaller one, someone else. So that's like engineering 1 would be there, engineering 2 is there, and this is the uh, backup. So, and this is the one probably more. This is the one that probably have the most security because it's exactly in the center ship and will have more protection. More like 6 and 7 layers of hull that's gonna you have to go for to be able to get to that. And then the engineering 1 and engineering 2 back there only have 5 layers, unless I add harden hull to the there. Uh, so I think it's gonna be 5. I think I had this planned out to be 5. Maybe this could be 6 right here. Yeah, because I decided that don't go for higher than this. Yeah, so this will be deck. This there's gonna be no really deck here. It's gonna be all hull. So this could be a big chunk of hull there. Maybe have a small walkway here along the hangar so that you can get to this stairwell over here. And another way to get into the hangar bay. Now, the hangar bay is another story. I'm trying to figure out the best way for ships to enter and exit the hangar bay. So far, that I have this idea that I'm going to have this ramp extend right here, have a big entrance, not directly from the rear, but onto the right and left side. So when you fly into the hangar, you have to immediately brake and then come up here and find a parking spot. The parking of bigger ships may be a problem. I do have this platform here. I need to figure out the size of the ships I want to park inside the hangar bay. And if I have a really big ship, I can park it probably here on the ceiling away from other ships. But I have to keep in mind that what size I have right here, let's see, it's like, is that 5? So there you go. So a ship can't be bigger than 10 blocks, and then that would cause the the ship can't fit for here and stuff like that. So no ship bigger than 10 blocks wide. So I don't know the height yet. I may put it height 11 too. So I have to make sure that the doors here are height 11 and width height 11, so it can able to fit in there. And then probably somehow do some kind of upside down docking port up there. I don't know about putting docking modules on this floor or not, because you can see that there will only be room to have a ship that's probably 4, unless it's put on the edge here above, away from the overhang that I have for the stairwell, the walkway up here. So I did have fit these these gravity units here, so you can come in here and select the gravity unit and you'll and I'll figure out what. This is another way to get down to the other level of the ship. So another thing I did is that I decided to have this big old room right here. right outside the engineering core. And I added these 2 rooms here. So I am going to have like some extra rooms in this place that, if I export or import this ship, then or future updates, that I have extra rooms. This room right here looks like a size, someone's room could be like their living quarters. And I don't know what's that. That looks like an error right there. I can see through the wall. Yeah, I can see through it. So this area right here is like another living quarters. So, and then this room right here that I said in a prior episode that this hallway right here would probably have guns to go for here. And I was like looking at this, that this hallway is probably not big enough for guns. So I decided to have this side room right here to shoot any broadside weapons. So I got 5 block space, and I can got 3 more that's in the hall. So the exit point. So this thing could be more than 5 blocks, because more blocks of the weapon, the more powerful it is. And plus, this doesn't count all the turrets or some of that. So this room right here, I do have no plan for that. If they add something else in the game, this would be a really good room to use it too. It's right next to the dock, so it probably be something handy that you want to exit the airlock dock here and have stuff here available. Yeah. What else here? I haven't installed the weapons in here in these rooms yet. I probably reviewed over these rooms in prior episodes. Still have remnants of these, and I hate when they destroyed all those some of these side wedges, because I have to buy these at the shop, and so I have to find a shop that has it. If you can compare my credits from the last episode, you can see that my credits are going down after selling the expensive stuff from the space station here. That I finding shops. So I hope that I can find enough wedges for enough shops to able to complete the hull here. Oh, there's a blue piece missing. What? I need to put a gray there first. Okay. Yeah. So hopefully, there's probably a big old room right here. I don't know what it's going to be. I probably had that there like this for some reason for walkway. And this probably be a big room here. So I haven't marked these off into rooms yet. So a lot of potential for any future updates to the game. So I think I already added a 4th wall here. No, actually, yeah, I did. I just said I'd add 5. So hopefully next episode I'll have more of this ship done, and that I'll reinstate the pirates' AIs and so that, and I may design some of the new ships that the pirates use. So that'd be looking forward in a future episode. Right now it's just a lot of building. So I think I do need to make a shield room, just in case that the shields I have on each one of these power cords is not enough. I need to, I wish, if someone knows that, plays this game more and stuff, I need to, need something that helps me figure out the math of how each one of these things, these power units would figure out, and what would be how many shield units I want to equal to that, and to also power up all the weapons. So I may be needing their opinion on what weapons I'm going to have. I do know on this forward area here that one of these ports are going to be for missiles, and not sure what the other ports could be. I don't know. Maybe maybe a few of them be straight missiles, and the one be the guided missiles. And I have to figure out how this is going to fired and be controlled, because the control command thing will be here in the nose, and I'm going to have another one here. So I have to figure out where to put all the weapons computers, and where they have to be relevant. And then I have to figure out, after that, after getting the bridge, put all the cameras. So, unless I have another person here, that I have to figure out how to have 10 slots of weapons, figure out where they'll be, how I'm able to control the weapons. I do know that the turrets are going to be on these flat surfaces here. I think that there's going to be a turret somewhere over the engineering area to protect that area. And I have to harvest more blocks in here. I know I got plenty of blue. It looks like that gray hull I'm going to run out here soon. I still have that another ring down there, but I'm starting to take that out. And I'm okay with lights. I maybe have to resort to another color if I run out of gray. But I particularly wished that I had more white. There's no white, so that's why I've not been using white. So I had to think of that. And I've planned to add another air dock near the hangar bay. And right behind the hangar bay, that I'm going to think about having the whole entire side of the back having a big giant engine. And I did update this, and I looked at what they did to the engines. They now have this glowing red thing. I like this glowing red thing to be adjustable in color. Maybe it is right now, maybe not. I don't know. I have to review it. But it'd be nice if you can have this as different colors. Maybe that'd be a future update. Maybe they won't be all circles. Maybe they'll, have these, can adjust different sizes and shapes of what the thrusts look like. Maybe they'll change the whole sense of thrust. So I need to figure out how the thrusting of the ship is going to work, because I definitely know one thing, that I don't want to bring the ship close to any planet, because it would just fall and I can never get off the planet. So it'd be that heavy of a ship. So maybe tell us the tonnage if I go into the ship. Let's see, tonnage. Did they tell the tonnage of the ship? I'll find out later. So this been, where's the exit? So this has been this episode of Let's Play StarMade. It's not a very exciting one. This is just a quick review of what I am doing. So if you like this episode, or you'd like to see more, let me know. And I'll also create some kind of episode how to get turrets working and firing at enemies. Oh, one last thing. I am retiring the ship I started with. Only thing left is this cube. So it's time to say goodbye to what was it, Asuki or something? Goodbye, ship. I used your parts for this one. So yes, so I deleted it because it was too damaged and I didn't have to worry about pirates at the moment. So, till next time, this is Rue, signing off. See you next time. Bye.